Okay, hi everyone. So before I get started, I just want to kind of talk about a few things. Basically, I'm trying something different today. Usually what I do is I use like the natural light from outside as well as my big proper lights. But I've just been noticing that it's creating a bit of a difference when I cut and, you know, interchange all the shots. So like one shot might be one sort of light and the next shot might be different because of, you know, obviously the change in lights outside. So I'm trying this today. I've got all my blinds down, it's dark in here, and I've just got my big lights on. And I'm going to see how that works just so we can maybe make it a little bit more seamless. And also I've got a different background today. It's plain white. I'm trying to get different colours and all that kind of stuff just to change it up a bit. Yeah, like depending on what look I'm doing, I'll have a different colour. So yeah, that's basically it. We'll see how this video works, and if it doesn't work, we'll go back to the natural light. But yeah, so today I am doing something really fun. You guys have obviously seen the title. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing an extreme plastic surgery Real Housewives edition, because my favourite thing to do in the whole entire world is to watch the Real Housewives of basically everything. I love it. My favourite is Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and they have all had so much work done, so I was very inspired. So I'm going to be doing that today. We're going to be using tapes. I think we're going to use 6 all up, so 3 on each side, but we'll get to that. I'll do all that soon. And yes, this will be a talk through video. This will be a tutorial, so I will be speaking through all of it and I will be showing all the products. But as usual, I will list all of the products down in the description so all of you guys can see and do whatever you want with all that, and just, yeah. And also, if you guys are wondering what music I'm playing in the background, that'll also always be down in the description. I just get a lot of comments saying, what song, what song, what song? It's always going to be down in the description. Usually at the bottom, it's under everything else. So if you just click down, it's always down there. And yeah, so that's basically it. Oh, one more thing. My last video, or my last 2 videos actually, I've been using glitter quite a bit. And I've sort of just specified that it's just cheap craft store glitter, and I've had quite a few comments saying, don't use craft store glitter on your eyes, it's so dangerous. I use it all the time and I've never had a problem with it, but I just need to put out a little bit of disclaimer in case something does happen and someone's like, oh, well, Lucy said it was fine. Don't use it on your eyes. It could get in your eye and it could just stuff up everything. So I just don't want to be responsible if someone loses an eye. So just be careful. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to cover my eyebrows off camera like usual, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how to put on the tapes, and then we'll get started. See you guys in 2 seconds. Bye. Okay, so eyebrows are covered, and just before I go on, I'm sorry if there's any like really loud background noise. It's really windy outside, which I can't really do much about, but it should be fine. So next we're going to do our tapes. So first things first, take your wet wipe, and wherever you're going to place a tape, really like rub back any oil or any powder that you just got in your face. I have like a bit of moisturizer on from earlier this morning, which is still there, so just rub all that back, otherwise the tape will just slide straight off. So we're putting one here, right at the top of our ear, and then one right at the bottom of our ear. So I'm pretty much just going all the way down and just like really rubbing all that back. Okay, so our tapes. Now here are our tapes. These are just like ghetto ones that I've made. This is just double-sided like wig tape, and these are just panty hose that I've just attached to the top. I know you can obviously buy like these like proper ones of these, but I just don't have them, so we've made these. So I have 6 of these, so let's start placing them, and I'm going to put one right here to pull back my eyes, and then a second one right above our ear here, and then a third one just below our jawline here. Okay, so that's one side, and then do the other side. Okay, so once you have them all on, then what you gotta do is you got to pull back the top white bit to make it just transparent. So next we're just going to move straight into the foundation. So I've actually gotten a new foundation, new Kryolan foundation paint stick. This is the colour LOB, just for all you guys wondering. And we're just going to get that everywhere like usual, straight over the tapes. Okay, so now we're going to blend. Okay, so that's our foundation. Now I'm going to move on to concealer. So I'm going to take my Kryolan Concealer circle and my foundation brush. Just going to blend that real quick. Okay, cool. So now we're going to move on to contour. I'm actually going back today to my NYX Mineral Foundation Stick in the colour Caramel. Okay, blend real quick. Okay, so that's that pretty much done. Now we're going to move on to the nose. I'm going to take a little concealer brush and the same foundation stick I was just using. And we're going to make this nose as small as possible. I think we're done, so I'm just going to cover it, set it all with my air spun, like usual. Okay, so we're going to brush all that back. Okay, so now onto contour. So I'm going to take contour brush and my bronzer here, and we're just going to get in there. Okay, so those are the cheeks, that's everything. I'm going to take this tiny little fluffy angled brush and just the same for my nose. And we're gonna just get in there. Okay, so before we just move on to anything else, just real quick, I'm gonna take my Nye Clown White and the same concealer brush we've been using, just a tiny, tiny, tiniest bit. And we're going to just highlight down the bridge of our nose here. Just like ever, ever, ever so slightly. Okay. So that's all that. Now we're going to just bake a little bit. So I'm taking my Nye translucent powder, just a little sponge. And we're just going to hit the high point and bring this right up the bridge of the nose there, like right to the edge, so we can really get that nose cooked. Okay, so we're going to leave this for a little while And then I'll be right back and we'll start on the eyes. Okay, we're back. So we're just gonna get rid of this. Quick. I'm going to leave underneath my eyes for fallout. Okay. So let's get started. So I really have like a very strong reference point for this look. I'm basically just trying to make it really up and just very intense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this lip liner. This is the Maybeline, Maybeline lip liner in 05 Rose. And we're just going to cut out a bit of a quick crease. So we're going to make it quite, going to keep it quite narrow and quite long. So we'll just do that real quick. Okay, so just very. Okay, so next we're going to blend this line out. So I'm going to take just a small little fluffy flat brush kind of, take a mixture of these like pinks and a bit of these oranges here. I'm just going to blend it like both up and down and just sort of blend the whole line out both ways. That's all blended. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mixture of these sort of like neutral browns and the same, and we're going to just blend this up with these browns here. Okay, changing brushes. Taking this bigger fluffy brush, same colors, just really blend it. Okay, so next I'm going to take the same brush I was just using and a bit of this black down the bottom here. And we're sort of just going to get this in the crease here and just sort of blend it all up. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of this brown up in the corner, that same brush I was just using. And we're just going to sort of blend this into this crease line here a little bit, just to darken it. Okay, so to sort of just like warm up this look a little bit, I'm going to take this eyeshadow from H&M. This is Russet Rose High Impact Eye Color. I'm going to take this like flat brush. I'm just going to sort of like dust this all along. Okay, go back in with a bit more black. Really darken that up quite a bit. Okay, time for eyeliner. I'm gonna take this liquid liner. This is the Sportsgirl liquid, this is the Sportsgirl To The Point liquid liner in just black. And we're just gonna kind of get a bit of a wing. Nothing too crazy. Okay, I'm going to take this and we're going to brush back this powder down the bottom here. Okay, I'm going to take this tiny little brush that we were using at the very beginning and a bit of those browns that we had. I'm just running this a tiny bit along the bottom lash line here. Okay, so we're going to take the same liquid liner and we're going to sort of line our bottom lash line a little bit. Okay, just real quick, I'm going to coat my top and bottom lashes in a lot of mascara. Okay, just real quick, I'm taking this little tiny brush and just a bit of white eyeshadow. And we're just going to put that in the middle of our eyes here. I think those are the eyes pretty much done. We'll add a bit of lashes. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to go back to the nose. So I'm going to take this oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to take this flat, fluffy brush that we were just using. I'm going to mix these neutral browns and this tiny bit of that dark brown in the corner. And we're just getting underneath here. Trying to make it look like I've slimmed my nose and I've had my nose come up a lot. Okay, so next we're going to move on to eyebrows. So I'm taking this, oh shit, this LOL eyebrow pencil in 01 Blonde. Okay, so as for eyebrows, let's see what we can come up with. I'm taking this and we're just going to map them out real quick, like usual. Okay, so there's the eyebrows. Now we're going to go in with a bit of concealer and just clean them up a little bit. This is the LA Pro Girl Concealer. Okay, so next, this is just really, really tiny bit. I really think I need to do it. I'm going to draw in my nostrils a tiny bit. So I'm going to take my same eyeliner and just the tiniest bit extend them inwards. Okay, so we're going to move on to lips. So I've got the same lip liner that I use for my crease. And we're just going to overdraw our lips like crazy.
Ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, ever since I left the city, left the city, left the city.
Those are our lips. Now what we're going to do is I've got this e.l.f. liquid highlighter that we're going to sort of just push around a bit all over. Sort of going to use it as a lip gloss. So what I'm just doing is I've just got this purple lip liner and I'm just sort of creating creases to just make them look even more plump. Okay, now just going back over it with this. Okay, that's just a tiny, tiny bit of lip gloss. Okay, got those big ass lips now, girl. Okay, so just lastly, really, we're gonna do just a tiny bit of blush. Okay, so lastly, we're just gonna do a few pair of lashes. So first, fairly straightforward, just like a pair of just normal ones. Okay, now I have like a similar pair, just a little bit smaller, that I'm just gonna put straight on top of that. Okay guys, just before I finish, I'm gonna put on a little bit of highlighter, because I know you guys are like, she never uses highlighter. Because I don't really have a good one, but I do have this Models Prefer highlighter. It's kind of got like 4 different colors. Just gonna use it on this little flat brush here. And we're just gonna kind of get it going a bit. And also what I've realized is when women get a lot of Botox, their face always looks really wet. I don't know why. I guess because you just need to like keep it hydrated, I guess. So let's get into that. Okay. I think we're done. So I'm going to pull back all these and I'll be back and then I'll go and put on the look. So we'll do that and I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay. So here it is all pulled back. So tight. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. So there she is. Now I'm gonna put on the look and then I'll be right back and then we'll be done. See you guys in 2 seconds. Bye. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Basically, like, the inspiration for this look was she's just gone like skiing with her family, like her 5 kids and like the 17 nannies, and she's just looking glam. She's got to look glam the whole time. She's got all of her jewels on, she's got big earrings on, and she's got a thing on because she doesn't want to get her hair ruined. She's got a little fluffies. And yeah. This wig is like the cheapest shake and go wig I could possibly find, but it actually works quite well. I'm quite happy with it. I just got it from like a costume shop, like a party supply shop. And then all these jewels, most of them are from the op shop. Like I got these from the op shop. Got all like the bracelets from the op shop. Got the watch, the rings, yeah, and like the scarf is from the op shop. It's pretty much all just from the op shop. But yeah. So here she is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a lot of fun to film. Yeah, again, all the products will be listed down below, all of that. So if you have any questions, just go down there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next week with something even better. So bye!